Hey, and welcome back to the hard mode challenge on the Scorched Earth server. And the guys are currently asleep. Our base is actually taken shape quite well. Just a little shack in the oasis. I guess the main thing for this episode, we could actually look at getting those utility tames. I mentioned to Steelheart that we wouldn't mind going and getting it, killing deathworms, because we do want to get a mantis. We haven't actually done that before. And yeah, some of that sort of stuff could be fun, but we definitely need to go and find our base location. So the easiest way to travel at the beginning, once you've reached the level that we have, would be to fly on a Lamenteria. So really, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and team a Lamenteria. Alright, so time to try and get a Lamenteria. The best thing to do with a Lamenteria is actually just use a tent. You wait till they're on the ground, just like this, and you build a tent on top of them. And now, it can't go anywhere. Level 140, and it's a female. Nice. That's going to work just beautifully. As it is, this one is not going to tame well. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm going to waste a 140. How's that torpor dropping? Not too bad. So yeah, the settings are currently times 10 food consumption and times 4 torpor drain. I may end up increasing that torpor drain, but I'm not sure yet. But the point is not to have something that takes forever to tame. It's meant to be that the taming effectiveness gets ruined, which it very much is doing. No, I understand the feeling. Yeah, you left the ark.
My game crashed in front of a rocket elemental, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that killed all of Fungi stuff.
Which direction?
It's at the next to where that thorny dragon was, where I kept dying to the bugs.
Ah, yeah. Well, I've just fed this thing a whole bunch of narcos, so I might be able to run across.
Literally, like, it popped right up, and then my game crashed. Well, it signed me out of the server.
It just said you joined.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, you just died. Was there any creatures down there with you?
Yep, it was my direwolf, level 133. Wish I could turn off the respawn thing.
Okay, I've got the direwolf. It's a close one for the direwolf.
Almost dead.
Your wolf is looking quite hurt. Mind you, I took a big hit. I jumped off the cliff.
Oh no! I almost had everything, but it decided to pick up the berries instead of my body.
Alright, well your wolf is back near the pen, looking quite sorry for itself.
Oh, at least it's alive. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And thank you for that.
Hey, well, you know, I missed out on the actual thing, but I got the recording, and we have our Lamenteria. I like them. Pretty cool. You sit on them very strangely, though. So it ended up with 1500 health. More importantly, it's the 330 stamina and the 300 weight. And it seems to be able to carry me okay with all my gear, which is pretty good. And the stamina will be enough that I can actually go from mountaintop to mountaintop. And now it's really going to be, we find a male. What is there, a raptor up here? Anyway, another raptor? Hello? Anyway, we got to find our base location, and so that at least the other guys can get up on a Lamenteria as well. I should probably find a male, even if it's a low level one. Well, apparently that level 22 is absolutely worthless, because you can't breed Lamenterias. That sucks. Oh well, we got one flyer, and we're going to need to sort out something else. Alright, we are over and hopefully where we're going to build our new base. Let's have a look at the map. We're basically 52, 53, and maybe about 45, 46. Funnily enough, we had a superheat storm here. Random relatives. A superheat storm, and even inside the adobe I was cooking. Jumped into the tent, and I got the hot but not overheating, so it was very interesting. I was a bit surprised by that. So it gets very, very hot. I think this is the superheat caused it to be like 76 degrees. And yeah, I couldn't cool down. It was crazy. Alright, and the other thing that I've done, and you can tell they're quite low level, I went out and got myself a Doedicurus and a Anki. I think the Anki was like level 15 and the Doedicurus may have been 25. Can't remember. But they're just stupidly low levels. I don't really care because, as you can see, like that is gathering sand at a rapid rate of knots, and that's the main thing I want the Doedicurus for. And we've also got stone coming out the out like crazy. I've got my sickle, which works really quite lovely on these little cactus plants. And so at the moment I'm just crafting an absolute ton of clay. This is going to be a communal base, so I should say just but I'd like to use this raised section and use it as the platform for the big communal area, because we're going to have to build a greenhouse on the top of this watering hole. I'll probably try and encompass it into the house itself. I'm not exactly sure how yet, but it will grow and we'll work it out. Oh yeah, there is a metal node. Only one. There it is there. That's the nearby one. There's one down that way and there's several down that way. So it's a short walk away, but there's one node at least that's nice and close. And as that respawns, just been harvesting it and bringing it over here. But yeah, this is the spot. Nice little mountain, gets ridiculously hot. Yellow spawn. I should probably bring the Lamenteria over so I can actually fly around and get some of these drops, see if we can get some better gear. But lots to do, lots to farm, and I'm going to just need an absolute mozza of clay. Alright, the base is taking shape. Done a lot of farming up, and here we go. We've got this area here is going to be the main residence. So they'll fill this in with ceilings. Not sure if we'll have anything on this side, maybe a balcony. There'll be a basement under there, main thing up here, stairs down, and we're going to turn that into a garden around the water well. And that's currently going to be the dino pen, and I'm probably going to have it expanded in this direction and fill that whole place out, because we're going to need a lot more space than that. The walls are nowhere near as high as what they need to be either, but they're certainly getting there. But right now, I'm going to a mountain just over there, where fungi is, and we're going to go and see if we can get a high-level Carno, because we're really missing that important safety net of a good level creature. No, I didn't. Oh, it's a shame, but recording now, we managed to drag a Carno 145 up the hill. It can't get out, can it? No. Oh, that's fantastic.
Be able to, unless it glitches out.
I just totally shot and it ducked its head and went straight over.
It didn't register.
I found the first shot sometimes just doesn't work. I don't know why.
It looks like it's shaking its head no at me.
No. You will not do this.
It's like, no, stop.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. No.
Please don't do what you're doing.
Hey, there we go. Let's have a look at its base stats anyway. 205 melee, that's actually quite decent. 2,000
health? 600 health. That's decent for... Is that
2,000's not sure. Great, but I don't know if it's great pre-team. I've just got some hypothermia, so... hypothermia? Hypothermia? Just gonna get my heat stroke down.
They make regular kibble.
So we have 62 prime meat. That might be enough, you know. I'll go get one more, but if you want to start detaining progress...
Yeah, it says we need 55.
We've got more than enough. And the thing is, you can always finish it off with just a little bit of regular meat.
Yeah, that won't make that big of an impact on it. Its hunger is almost all the way down.
Alright.
So it should be able to eat most of it.
Here we go.
Let's go! Come on.
1.8, 3.6. Okay, so it's getting roughly 1.8 per bite.
Damn.
If it was 2%, it would be 50. So 1.8, yeah, 55-ish. That's about right. An extra 50 levels on what it has.
Yeah.
With that
it's 205
just melee.
200.
If it goes mostly into melee, that's gonna... There we go.
Hey-oh.
Nice.
What should we name it?
273. Well, it didn't get that much. But it's good. 3,000 health will be okay. And if we ever find a decent saddle for it, it will help it keep it alive. In the meantime, just 20 armor. No, 25 armor. That should help keep it alive too.
Now the hard part, getting it back to the base without it dying.
Oh, you can ride it back. Not much that'll take you off it.
That's true. But there's like the Uranus and stuff in the way. Well, this turned out quite well.
So did you want to ride it back, or do you want to try and... I'm happy to ride it back myself. I mean, it'll
probably
get there.
You should, because I don't know the way back very well. So I'm worried I get lost.
It is directly south.
Yeah.
That's right. If you take both the Lamenterias back...
I'll fly above your head and keep an eye out for anything that might cause problems.
The fact that it's got 1,000 stamina, I mean, that's just beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to run most of the way back.
What level's that Kano there? It's not buffed currently. 35. Oh yeah, we're safe. Alright, 35's dead. So, yeah, if you fly towards the red obelisk, it's roughly in the right direction.
Okay.
Oh no, Microraptor! Yes, get him, Fred.
Microraptors is so annoying.
Oh my goodness. If the blindness that they cause you didn't last so long, I think it would be fine. But a second one?
But...
Oh, you suck.
They knock you off and it lasts so long.
Eh. If it was just a second, like it knocks you off your mountain, that's enough penalty. Nice when I see all these herbivores around me now. It's like, I'm like, okay, I'm in a safe spot finally.
Yeah.
Ah! Microraptors! 2 of them! No!
Oh my god.
3 of them! Shit!
You are having a very not good time with Microraptors.
That's right, Fred's keeping me alive.
That is the best name. The only better name should be Frederick. It's just a name that instills fear inside of you.
I want to kill this Microraptor. Bloody... There's like 4 of them all in one spot. I can't hit it with... Oh, there we go, got it. It's dead. I wonder if a terror bird will attack me. Yes, yes it will. Two terror birds. Oh wait. Level 95 down and barely took any damage. That's nice.
Having something that can actually fight is going to be super handy.
So, yeah, I've been attacked by whatever, a dozen Microraptors and fought a Kano, just fought 2 terror birds, and it didn't really lose more than 100 health.
Die.
Ah, more Microraptors. No.
You are having the worst luck with Microraptors ever. Oh my god.
1 down. They didn't jump me this time.
I don't think I've ever had that much problem with Microraptors.
Alright, so between me and base, there's at least one more saber and 3 terrabirds. And a Daedon. Lovely. There another pathway.
Oh yeah, I see you.
We need
Welcome
to
back.
set up a feeding trough now. Oh, finally feel safe.
Welcome back.
Well, what an exciting episode. We finally got a decent team. And, yeah, I guess in the next episode I'm going to go... This Kano's actually on the mountain behind me here. I'm going to go see if I can find a low-level male. And we'll start breeding and try and get a good mated pair. So that we can do some imprinting. And then we'll have our mounts that will allow us to survive in the desert a lot better. It's been a very interesting journey. We've got our base now, or now beginnings of our base location. We've got the beginnings of an army of dinosaurs. And yeah, I guess breeding next episode, and we'll have to work out where it is we're going to take things next. And really got a lot of farming to do to try and pick up more sand, more cactus, and just build adobe like crazy. Alright, thanks again for watching Scouring in the Ark. I'll catch you in the next one.